What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to Broken Sword. Okay, so now it's time to try and get past this billy goat. I believe. Can we actually, can we leave and then come back? We can. Okay. Could we... No, another bloody picture. How do... Let's go back to the pub. And we'll go see... And we'll go ask someone how we can distract a billy goat. Because someone in the pub might know. We can't give the billy goat the snare. We need to somehow distract it. We need to somehow get it over...
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want?
To...
See you later.
Okay, miss.
Excuse me a sec. Sorry. Yeah, we need to find out how we can get it over to that, the rake thing. To trap its leash. Oh, look, who it is.
Hello.
Hello there. Let me introduce you to my pals.
We've already met. I want you to know you have my sympathy.
Oh, it's just terrible, awful.
Yeah, so terrible and awful
Worst
that...
news I heard all day.
Let's top the bad news all right for this week and the next.
The whole year.
It's worse than that. It's the worst disaster in living memory.
Isn't it the biggest calamity in the history of the village?
I would say it's the biggest in the history of Ireland.
The most awesome disaster since mankind paddled out of the primal plop.
There's no beer.
Da-da-da-dan.
What about Sean? Why aren't you out looking for him?
There's no point in launching an ill-equipped expedition to save the lad. In a life-or-death situation, preparation is essential. That's why I slipped in here.
For a point.
Or 2. Or 3. Or 6. Or until you're absolutely fucking pissed and you fall over outside. Great.
Is a glass of beer more important than a man's life?
Were you
Especially your own
talking to
nephews?
me?
To all of you. Sean Fitzgerald is met with God knows what, and all you can do is drink.
Sean has gone for a ride in a flash car, that's all. Why don't you calm down and join us?
I gotta go. Excuse me, Mr.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh,
What
nothing.
now? Okay, so you've got no information.
Hey. Hello,
You've got
Oh,
no
no-
information.
excuse me. Yes, sir?
You've
I
got
don't
no
want
information.
anything.
Just give me a shout.
What about you? Do you have any more information?
Hello again.
Can you tell me how to trap a bloody billy goat?
What?
You can, trap rabbits. No.
I'll see you later.
Huh. Okay, so none of them have information. And they're all moody because there's no beer left. We need to figure that out, but I don't know how. Is there nothing that's on the ground here? You don't need to keep playing the the epic music when I climb over a wall. I need to get past this goat. How do we get past the goat?
Hey, Billy.
The goat responded with a cool and penetrating stare.
Hey, Billy.
The goat
Responded with a cool and penetrating stare. There's nothing on the ground. There's nothing in here. There's no rocks. Can't get down here because we need to get past a goat, but we need a goat to get trapped on the thing. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna be back in a few seconds, or in a few seconds for you, and however long it takes me to do this. I'm gonna just run around, see what I can find, see what I can do. So you're not spending half an hour watching me fail and fuck up at things. So I shall see you guys in a sec and return once we know what the hell's going on. Because I can't remember. I really seriously cannot remember what to do at this point. And I think this gave me trouble last time. So yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys in a sec. Bye bye. Huh. Unless it's the other side. Let's go do this. Quick. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
The rope by which the goat was tethered had become tangled on the old plowshare.
Woo! Sweet. Bye, Mr. Goat. You are now screwed and stuck on there. Sorry, Billy. See you later. Nice arse. Ooh. Very nice indeed.
I tried in vain to move the panel.
But in vain I was. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened.
Okay, what's on the desk?
The only object on the table which interested me was a small sack. As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was. Plaster of Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints. I reached into the sack, but it was empty. The only object on the table...
Okay. So we've got some plaster of Paris. Nice. Could we use the plaster of Paris on this? Let it set and then... No.
The statue was too heavy to lift. It overbalanced into the sand.
Ah, hold on. I have an idea. Let me guess, it leaves exactly...
As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand.
So then we pour the plaster of Paris into the hole?
I sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Okay. But we now need water. Could we not soak this? No.
I smoothed the plaster level with the sand. It was my first experience of home improvement. I smoothed the plaster level with the sand. It was my first experience of home improvement. The patch of sand where the statue had fallen was covered with a...
Okay.
It was a statue which had 5...
right. But now we need... Okay. Nope. Not even the ball? Nope. Okay, so now it needs water.
I placed my finger...
Yeah, we know, George. Isn't there water around here? We need to pour water on it. Water? Water?
I smoothed the
Yeah. Nice one, George. But we need water to pour in it so we can set. But we haven't got any water. Hi, Billy. Still stuck? Yep. Okay, let's go to the pub. See if we can nab a glass of water or something. Ooh, I have an idea.
No!
No.
No! Apple!
Somehow,
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Give me another beer. Give everyone another beer. Let's party, guys.
I think you've had enough, don't you?
Hey, listen. Is it supposed to taste the way it does?
Gopaline stout is brewed from the finest chemicals in the world.
Apple!
I'm sorry, but the pump appears to be broken.
I could fix it for you.
I don't think so. This is a job for a professional electrician. Oh well, at least the glass washer is still working. It's not my idea, is it?
No, not really.
Thanks. Excuse
Okay,
me.
was that it?
Yes, sir?
Go and ask him.
Does this...
I knew it. The minute you walked through the door, I knew you spelled trouble.
Now, just a minute.
It might be what you're used to in New York, but we don't use that stuff here.
Hey, it's plaster. I found it in the castle. Thanks.
It's not fucking cocaine. It's plaster of Paris.
Get...
I could try to fix your glass washer.
Oh, no. Not unless you're a qualified electrician.
Ooh! Ooh, I've just had a thought.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
It just so happens I'm an electrician. Check out my credentials.
Well, no. Isn't that marvellous? Here's a house bedeviled with faulty wiring of a wayward nature. Here's you, an electric man, with a little plastic card to prove it. I still want to see what you can do before I let you touch me beer pumps. You can make a start on the glass washer.
Fiddle-de-dee and hi-de-ho, let's fix the washer we go.
When you finish that, will you take a look at the pumps?
Will do, O'Leary. Now, let's see if we can just kick the fucking washer. Because I'm sure that's probably all it needs.
There was nothing physically wrong with the glass washer.
Maybe the fuse is gone.
I used all my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plug. Seemed fine to me.
No? Okay. Not the picture. Can we electrocute ourselves?
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire. I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions.
Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo! And a blessing to all the saints. A free half-pint to that man, on the house. Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Well, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't fix them, I'll have a riot on me hands.
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
That's right. You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Woo! So now we have access to the cellar. And we should be able to find...
What a dumb place to store a flashlight. A dark cellar. The only way I was going to find anything down there was to feel around.
Or flip the switch and open up the trapdoor.
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
That's because, my friend, we have to go out. We have to go out, lift the cellar thing, and then come back down. So now this should be able to be lifted. Yep.
I lifted the trap door and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the cellar below. I looked down on a stone-tiled floor, way too far to jump.
Gone.
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was Khan.
What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round.
I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut.
Was the guy hurt bad?
He's been taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
Close call.
It wasn't my nerves that stopped me jumping. It was my damned legs. They wouldn't move.
Also, I don't know why you got a strong beer smell when you open the trapdoor, because the trapdoor has grates in it. You know, to keep the beer cold while it's inside. So you would have got the smell even when you went to down and grab it the first time. Silly man. Okay, so now that should have given us light. Well, enough light to see the small parcel that Fitzgerald dropped. There we go.
Then I noticed a flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trap door.
It was the gem.
It was Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. As I held it aloft, I realized the fascination it could command. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No way, you're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari.
I searched the trash, but there was nothing useful there.
So,
I
Maguire's...
looked among the cleaning materials, but saw nothing I could use.
Maguire's going to be utterly disappointed when George comes out holding a packet of crisps. Because again, chips, and yeah, chips to us are chips. Everybody knows. English, Germans, French, well, the French will call them what the Americans call them, but anyway. But yeah, chips and chips. But the Americans, they call chips fries. And what they call chips, we call crisps. They're the wrong way round, Americans. Apologies
I
to
looked
any
among
watching.
the cleaning materials, but saw nothing I could use.
This will be useful, though.
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Okay, could we soak this and clean it? No? What about the bowl? Ah! We need something for this plaster of Paris.
I shut
No,
off
turn
the
it off,
faucet
dumbass.
The faucet creaked.
Yeah. We need something to hold the water with.
I looked among the cleaning materials, but saw nothing I could use.
Okay. We need a canister of some sort. Or a glass.
No! Careful!
Could we get one from the dishwasher?
Touching the glass washer would have been like...
Okay, well, turn
I
it
looked
off.
at the plug I'd fixed and...
Careful!
Ah. O'Leary, do you have a glass that I can borrow?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
No.
No!
I don't want anything.
Just give me a shout when...
Yeah, let's not
It was
ask
the
about that.
barman's flashlight.
How do we do? Need a glass of some sort. Because we need to fill up a glass or a container to pour on the plaster of Paris, so it can set enough that we can put it in the holes. Maguire, my lad, you don't have anything, do you?
Hey, McGuire,
What do you want?
what do you think of my flat?
It's a torch. That's what we call it on this side of the Atlantic.
Want a closer look at the...
No, I don't. Jewels is for girls. You'd better hide that, mister. What if the pixie comes back? You'll be in trouble then.
I don't believe in pixies. Underneath that costume is a psychotic killer.
Smart.
That's even worse.
See you later, kid.
Okay, miss.
Like a leprechaun? Yeah, fine. Nothing wrong with leprechauns.
It was impossible.
But a psychotic murderer? No. No, nothing with that. No, nothing with that. No, nothing with that. Okay. Combine the flashlight with the
That is...
Not a good idea. Okay. We still need to find a container, though. So we need to get something wet. So we can soak the plaster of Paris.
I was about to reach for the pump when I came. A rash move like that in a strange country with strange customs could be my last.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
I found your flash.
So I see it.
Does this gem mean...
Phew.
It is real.
Does this...
I'm not...
Thanks.
How...
It was
We
an
need-
electrical plug attached to the glass washer.
Yes, which we need to stop. Somehow, if we
I
can.
looked at the plug I'd fixed.
Yeah.
The glass washer was touching the glass.
There's nothing else around.
I tried to pull the lever, but it wouldn't move with the trap door open. I looked among the cleaning. The carton was damp and soggy, useless. It was an empty carton which had once contained caustic soda.
Nothing in here, nothing up here.
It was a couple of paper sacks filled with trash.
So how... No. Explore all options. When in doubt, explore all options. We need something with moisture. Are you done with your glass?
Hello again.
Takes about half an hour to answer.
What?
And then nothing.
I'll see.
That's fucking fantastic.
Hey! Hello there again, mister.
You
Oh,
don't get anything
nothing.
either. Okay, let's head back up to... No, we can't close that, can we? There's nothing we can do with that yet. Or anymore. But we need to turn that on somehow. Or we need to at least fix it. Alright, so back up the hay bale. Back into that room. See what we can find. If anything, to be honest with you.
No way was I going near that old goat.
Hey, Billy.
The goat responded with a cool...
No. Let's go down. Could we use a flashlight on anything? No. Can't use a plaster of Paris on that, can we? No, we've already tried. Utterly stumped. Again.
I reached into the sack, but...
See, again, we need water for this plaster of Paris, but I don't know.
I smoothed the plaster level with the sand.
Yeah, we've already done that. There's not really much else we can do. Anyway, that's something for next time. If we can somehow figure out where we get a water container from. We know where to get the water from, just not a water container. So we'll have to figure that out for next time. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you had fun, and I will see you all next time. And as ever, bye-bye.